So good morning, class. Are you excited for our another activity for today? That's good to hear. So in connection with our topic about dividing a fraction by a fraction. So our activity for today is entitled The Fraction Pizza Party. But before we're going to start our activity, I will ask you one question. Have you eaten a pizza? That's good to hear. So, if you have a pizza, did you share it with your friends or family? Oh, that's good to hear that you are sharing your pizza with your friends or family. But first, remember the keep, the change, and the flip. That means first, keep the first number and then change the divide sign into multiply, and then the last one is flip the second number. But before we're going to start, I will divide you into three groups, which is the group 1, group 2, and then group 3. So I will give you 2 pizzas. And imagine you have 2 whole pizzas and you have 3 friends. So how are you going to divide the 2 pizza if you have 3 friends but only 2 pizza? Are you ready to start? That's good to hear. So, is there any question, class? Clarification? So if not, you can start your activity.
Good morning, class. So our topic for today is all about identify and describe the parts of a circle. But before we start our lesson, I want you to give me an example of a circle. So please look around you. Okay. What? Okay, a clock. Another example. Okay, a coin. So that is example of a circle. And now I have also here an example. What do you call this one? Okay, this is the Scotch tape. Okay, so let's define or let's know the parts of a circle. So now class, if I draw this one, what do you think is the name of this one? Okay, this is a point. So the point is in the middle of a circle. Now, if I draw a line from the point to other side of a circle, this is what we call a radius. So the radius is a length of a circle. So if I draw a line from different part of a circle, they have equal length. Another part of a circle. If I draw this line from side of a circle to another side of the circle, this is what we call diameter. So the diameter is the twice the length of a radius. Now the last part of a circle is what we call the circumference. So this is what we call the circumference. The circumference is the boundary of the circle. Did you get it, class? Now, I will ask you a question. What do you call this one again? Okay, this is what we call center. Now, what is the difference between the radius and the diameter? The radius is the half length of the diameter, while the diameter is the twice length of the radius. And then this one, this is the boundary of the circle, that's what we call circumference. Now class, I want you to get your papers and then I want you to draw your own circle and label it with a part of a circle.
Good morning, class. Our topic for today is all about comparing numbers using this symbol: greater than, less than, and equals up to 1 million. Does every one of you know here all of these symbols? Okay, very good. Good to hear. We will use this symbol in our example here in the board. So in our example here in number 1, 501,251 and 234,561. So what we will use here, since 501 is greater than 501,000 251 is greater than 234,561. So what? Yes, we will use greater than symbol. Next is the number 2. 329,500 and 720,000. So 329,500 is less than 720. So we will use the less than symbol. The third one is 253,251 and 253,251. Since they are the same number, so we will use equal sign. Did you understand, class? Okay, good. Are you ready for activity, class? Okay, now I will divide you into 4 groups and you will come here in front and follow a line according to your group number. Then I prepared here a countries with its corresponding number of populations. So the first member will come here in front, and then she will compare the 2 countries that I will give.